Good morning, everyone. Previously, in our unit Cement and Ceramic Industries, we saw ceramic introduction to ceramic industry and its manufacturing. We saw manufacturing of ceramic tiles. Now, next here in this unit, we will be seeing manufacturing of bricks, different grades of bricks. So, manufacturing of bricks is bricks takes place in the 4 stages as below, which is preparation of brick earth, that is bricks soil we can say, which will be molding into shapes of bricks. Then second is that step only, molding. Third is drying, and fourth is firing or burning. Firing is to give it a definite shape and avoid it from deforming. Preparation of brick earth, that is the first step. So removal of loose soil, the top layer of the loose soil about 30 centimeter depth, containing a lot of impurities like organic matter, and it should be taken out and thrown away. So the top layer from the surface of earth is not useful for making brick soil. So 30 centimeter up till 30 cent up after 30 centimeter we can the soil after 30 centimeter can be used. Then digging, spreading and cleaning. The earth is then dug out from the ground. It is spread into heaps of about 50 to 150 centimeter in height. This earth is after or below the 30 centimeter top layer. Weathering, the earth is then exposed to atmosphere for softening, and period may be of few days to a season. Depending upon the atmospheric condition, the earth that we have taken out, the 150 centimeter heaps are exposed to atmosphere. It is done to soften the this brick soil. Then blending and tempering. The clay is then mixed with suitable ingredients. It is carried out by taking a small portion of clay every time and by turning it up and down in vertical direction. So whole of the heap is not blended at a time. Small portion is taken every time. So this is a pictorial representation of the process. Gathering raw materials, then we can see arrow and follow the process. Storage of raw materials, crushing, pug mill, screening and then grinding. Next, second step after formation of brick soil is molding. So molding is done in two ways: hand molding and machine molding. Hand molding is when we do not use any machine, we do it with hands. It is hand molding. Wooden rectangular mold made in the shape of brick is normally used for this purpose. In machine molding, the clay is placed in the machine and it comes out in the desired shapes under some pressure. It is cut into bricks by steel wires fixed into those frames in the machine. These bricks are also known as wire cut bricks. This is a representation of molding. This is used for hand molding. The soil is put into this shape, these molds, and hand molding is done. Next is machine molding, pictures for machine molding. So we can see steel wire type shapes are molds are provided. And then setting is done with hands. So as compared to when compared to hand molding, a large number of bricks can be molded at a time using machine molding. Third step is drying of bricks. After formation of brick soil and molding, third is drying. So wet brick from molding or cutting machine contains 7 to 30% moisture depending upon the forming method. After molding, the bricks contain moisture and drying is necessary before the firing begins. So before firing there is drying, which is most of this vapor is evaporated in drying chambers at temperatures from 100 degree Fahrenheit to 400 degree Fahrenheit, that is 38 to 204 degrees Celsius, and the time of drying varies between 24 to 48 hours. So this is before firing. After firing, it will be completely set or hardened. Heat and humidity must be carefully regulated to avoid cracking in the bricks. Yes, at this point, because of the moisture content, cracking is it is very prone to cracking. So it should be carefully kept in mind or carefully done so that cracking is as minimum as possible. After mining, clay is extruded through a die and trimmed into specified dimension before firing. So this is extrusion process. Extrusion is like our moisture containing product is fed into a you can say we can imagine the toy clay modeling, in which we use clay and press it from one side and from other side according to the shape attached to the front of the machine. We obtain product in that shape. So here the shape is of the rectangular shape of bricks. Next is burning of bricks, that is firing, and for this we use kiln. Highly inefficient. So first is intermittent type of kiln, clamps, curve, and scotch. These are intermittent kiln. These are not very efficient, highly inefficient, and labor intensive. Uses coal and scavenged fuels. Most common, most primitive, and most polluting. So it is most common in rural or we can say local productions. A typical clamp kiln. So we can see the images of all three types of intermittent kilns. Then continuous kiln firing, Hoffman, Bull's trench, vertical shaft, and Habla. So these are the examples of continuous type kiln. They are permanent structures. As compared to these are temporary structures. Once this burning is done, these are no longer of use and they are to be set up again when burning is to be done. And whereas a continuous type kiln are permanent structures and it is done continuously in kilns, we need to keep feeding the molded bricks, dried bricks, sorry, not molded. Bricks from kiln are of correct size, perfect shape, and good quality. So it is very efficient and maintains quality. Rate of burning is also high in this type of kilns and initial investment is very high. So the only disadvantages here is from economic point of view, it is costly. Efficient and potentially clean. So these are the examples which name we already saw: Hoffman, Bull's trench, Habla, and tunnel type. This is an image of Hoffman type of kiln used for burning of bricks. We can see there are a number of firing chambers and entrance and chimneys also. And this is the cross sectional view of the kiln. Hoffman kiln, modern and hybrid. So that is an upgraded version of the previously used Hoffman kiln. It is widely used in China, and 90% of the bricks are produced there are produced using this Hoffman kiln. Here we can see an image of such type of kiln. Entrances are provided on either sides, and dampers, stoke hole and flue gases entrances for all these things are provided. Bull's trench kiln. So this is another type of kiln which finds its major use in India, Pakistan, Nepal, Bangladesh, in these countries. So this uses coal and scavenged fuels for heating or for burning. Movable chimney Bull's trench kiln, that is MCBTK. It is BTK. It is banned in India, but locally and illegally it is still used in a large parts of our country as well as in Nepal and Pakistan. Due to high emission, it is banned. Fixed chimney BTK is fine, but movable chimney is not feasible for environment. This is a cross section of FCBTK, that is fixed chimney Bull's trench kiln. Another is Habla zigzag kiln. Then vertical shaft brick kiln. This is the same type of kiln that we earlier saw in lime production. This type of kiln is also used in India. Extensive use is found in India, Nepal, Pakistan and Vietnam. Next we will see classification of bricks. So unburnt or sun-dried bricks. So this type of bricks stop production at third stage, drying, and does not go for fourth stage, that is firing or burning. Hence the name unburnt bricks. These are dried under sunlight and used for temporary and cheap construction. Burnt bricks then again are classified into 4 classes: first, second, third and fourth. First class bricks made of good earth which is free from saline deposits and are sand molded. They are burned thoroughly without being vitrified and have deep red, cherry or copper color. They are regular and uniform in shape and size, and the edges are also sharp. Must be homogeneous in texture and emit clear ringing sound on being stuck together. Yes, the quality of bricks can also be judged or found by stucking the bricks together, and with the help of the sound, the type of sound, its quality can be known. Free from flaws, cracks, chops, stones and lime. So this is the best type of best class of bricks, first class bricks, and have minimum crushing strength of 105 kg per square centimeter. Second class bricks are little deteriorating in quality when compared to the first class one. They shall be well burnt or slightly over burnt. Must give clear ringing sound just like the first class one. They have slight irregularities. Some edges might be not properly sharp, or some the color may not be uniform, but its strength is also less as compared to the first one. And here the minimum crushing strength is 70 kg per square centimeter. So slight surface cracks are fine with second class bricks, but they should not be containing any lime. Third class bricks are slightly underburnt or overburnt. So these are not properly burned, we can say. Either they would be underburnt or overburnt. And the shape and sizes are not uniform. So quality in sizing is not proper. They shall not absorb water more than 25% of their own dry weight after 24 hours of immersion in cold water. So water absorption should not be more than 25%, and they have some signs of efflorescence. Fourth class bricks, they are overburnt bricks which are dark in color and irregular in size. They are used as aggregate in concrete and for flooring. So not specifically used as main component for construction. Overburnt bricks are not used for build. Yes, as we said, they are not specifically used for construction. They are used as aggregate and fillers. So these were the classes of bricks, classification of bricks. First we classified as unburnt and burnt. Then in burnt category we have 4 types. This was about bricks and how they are manufactured.